1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright, so this is Resident Evil 4 Ultimate Edition, which is the around 20,000th time that Capcom has ported the Resident Evil game to various systems. And honestly, oh, hold on, we're gonna get cutscene. Well, it's actually not really an important cutscene, so I'll talk. But I guess you could consider this, if you watch my channel, one of those classic games I do. You know, because it is older.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
So yeah, Resident Evil 4. But if you watch my channel and, you know, see those older games I do, you could count this probably as that. I love Resident Evil 4, so, you know. I won't talk during cutscenes that matter. You know, if you watch my channel, I never do, but it's not really a cutscene that matters.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay, so we'll take that, the pesetas, which is this game's currency. Go upstairs, turn around real quick because there's going to be some ammo. We'll do that, which should have killed him. This game should already be over. This is honestly probably the reason Capcom keeps porting this game to everything under the sun, is because it truly is the last Resident Evil game that pretty much everyone agrees was good. You know. And, you know, well, I actually liked Resident Evil 5 and 6 to a lesser degree. Sometimes I really like 6. It depends on the day, but 6 is one of those games that I can easily see why people don't like it. It has all the elements to be a good Resident Evil. It's just they kind of flubbed up on, oh, I don't know, the 500 quick time events, the repetitive boss fights, the nonsensical story even for Resident Evil standards. But at least 4 will always be good. We're going to save this dog because he'll help us later when we're fighting El Gigante. Also, I'm using a controller because I like controllers. No, I feel no shame about it. Controllers for life. I don't know. For some reason, if I have the option, I'll use a controller over a mouse and keyboard. I don't... It's probably just because I grew up with controllers, so, you know, it's more comfortable. I'm far more used to it. I will say, though, that using a Razer, I use a Razer Onza, and that thing sucks. The Razer, I've come to the conclusion that Razer products last about a week before they just stop working forever. You know, this game still looks good. I mean, I know it's a PC version, so it's obviously going to look better than, you know, it did on the Ultimate HD console version or whatever, but it still looks pretty damn good, all things considered. Like, I think that has a lot to do with the art style. It's got a very distinct art style from every other Resident Evil. It's kind of got this, woodsy, you know, haunted thing going on. I like it. Well, I actually love Resident Evil 4. I'll anytime there's an excuse to play Resident Evil 4, I will.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
You know, it's a shame they can't honestly recapture what made Resident Evil 4 really great. I mean, to me, it's not hard to see, you know, what made it great. You know, you had this very distinct environment. You know, the game, you know, it was chapter-based, but it felt very big because of the way you progressed. Oops. Missed. Ow, crap.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
We're going to go in here because we'll have a shotgun to go obtain.
No dejes que se escape. Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
Bloqueale el paso.
What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit.
Te voy a matar.
Son of a...
So yeah, Leon's life gets progressively worse. Now the chainsaw guy is a one-hit kill if he hits you. That's one thing about him. So you gotta be kind of paying attention. We're gonna go ahead and kick this ladder down. And start.
Voy a hacer picadillo.
Go ahead and use our grenade as well. Combine.
Te voy a hacer
Thank you.
picadillo.
10,000 pesetas will come in handy.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
So we're gonna go around real quick before we go there and collect everything we can as far as weapons and items go. Because, you know, it'll help. Also, I don't know why they don't just make another game like this. Like, you've got the formula perfectly in hand, like ready, you know, ready to go. And I've just never understood why they didn't make another Resident Evil pretty much like this one, verbatim. Like, if I wanted, I don't know, they have the perfect formula and they just don't use it. Like, no one wants the buying the, you know, when you buy your weapons, you know, like in Resident Evil 5 and 6, you know, in between menus or something. No one wants that. But no, we want the crazy guy with the, you know, the fucking merchant. What are you buying? We want him. You know, and this one, typewriters, you know. So you still have to, you know, plan your saves a little bit. Not as much as other Resident Evils, but you still have to. And I don't get it. They have the perfect formula for Resident Evils forever, and they're just like, they just kind of stare at it, just in dumbfounded awe. And they wonder why Resident Evil 5 and 6 aren't as critically acclaimed as, you know, Resident Evil 4. And hell, their next best critically acclaimed Resident Evil is Revelations, which is pretty much, it's very similar to, you know, 4 in a lot of ways. Actually, it's more like a 4 plus the remake hybrid. Would probably be a better description for it. Which, you know, works perfect. I'd love more games like that. Like Revelations. Revelations was great. So you got to the final boss. I hated that final boss. Holy crap, I hated that final boss. But other than that, like, Resident Evil Revelations is amazing. Especially for a Resident Evil game. Especially considering the last few ones we got were, you know, just terrible. Well, not terrible. I have a lot of fun with 6, even though it's awful in a lot of ways. Story's terrible. With repetitive boss fights, especially in Leon and Helena's campaign, it's just painful. Go ahead.
Un forastero!
Yeah.
Voy a hacer picadillo.
No. That's pretty much what you have to do. If you play this game on professional, pretty much the knife is gonna be your best friend. Knife and a quick headshot. Holy crap, professional difficulty, especially in that castle. Actually, when they start getting guns, that's when it gets really just fucking crazy. There we go. Nowhere near as many chicken eggs as last time. I went through chapter 1-1 last night, and it just didn't record. And I was just like, well, screw it. I'm gonna finish up uploading Thief and Castlevania. Holy crap! I did not like Thief. Hated Thief. Hated Thief a lot. Honestly, the only thing this game is missing is the ability to move when shooting. And even then, that's not that bad of a problem. Go ahead and eat that, since we're here. that. Nice little roundhouse kick. Come on, Leon. Ooh. Thought I'd be able to stun him. We'll go ahead and... Why not? Using that increases your overall health anyway, so... It's not like it's being, you know, wasted. Move that out of the way, and we're gonna go get chased by a boulder. Hate these sections. Oh, I forgot that spindle on top of the roof back at the, oh well. I swore half the time when I was originally playing this, it wouldn't work because my right trigger is a little, well, broke would be the word. Like I said, don't use Razer products. God, Razer products suck. Why do they suck so much? Ah yes, the dynamite. Now you're done. Not for you. Go back here, kill all these guys. I could have worked out a little bit better. I meant to shoot the bit of dynamite on him, but that's all right. Things happen. That bird nest. Oh yeah. Another herb. Great, great. And here's Luis Serra.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
What?